Hey, what's going on? This is Anthony. This is week 12, or is it week 13? But it's money week one, money week one, trade one. Um, so I already have my position in. I have a. Let me move my camera. It's like all in my face. Let me see what price is right now because this is on my live account, so you can see live right there. Um, so let me go down to where I put a buy stop order in. So when price gets to a certain point, um, it'll lock me in. So let me see where it's at actually, because I just want to show why. Look at price going down. I'm glad I didn't get in a market order, um, but it's good to put a buy stop in because it kind of protects you, make sure your analysis is correct. Um, so let's see what's going on. Why did I decide to buy up? Well, let's go back to the monthly. So right here, we're on the monthly, and as you can see here, my zone. This is my zone right here for the monthly. Price already went into the zone, dipped into the zone, and spiked back up based on this purple zone that I drew, which is my weekly zone. Let me do the visual order. Make sure it's to the front. It should be yeah. So that's another confirmation that it's rejecting off of this area. So we go down to the weekly. Uh, since I didn't put like more money in, I've been like super cautious. I was thinking like, man, what am I scared for? Like, I got this shit. I've been practicing for weeks and weeks. Like, I got this shit. So, all right. So now, uh, let me zoom in. Prices in. I'm on the weekly chart. These all these lines mean something to me. I know what all these lines mean. So right now, price broke out of this zone right here, which is interesting. But as we can see here, price dipped down as low as here. So I mean, price could go as low as it could dip into the zone again, and then it's just going to push right back up. You see, this is a zone that I drew based on the weekly. Now, price did break my weekly zone that I drew, which is in blue. So that's why I'm glad I put a buy stop in, uh, because when price comes back up to the correction, then I'll be in for a move to the upside. So this you see right here, price dipped down, and now it's actually it's about it may do a double. It's about as low as it was over here back in August. Okay, on a weekly, August 21st, no, August 2nd. So it could shoot all the way down here, but I believe it's going to go into my zone if it does, and then dip back up. But if not, then um, it's okay. Now, one thing that's interesting here on the weekly is here's another reason why I went long as well. Um, oh Lord, I can hardly see. Hold on. Let me take my drawings off. Jesus Christ. All right, so as you can see here, we got divergence as well. Something I just learned is that if we don't see a big dip and oversold right here, overbought, whatever it's called, whatever below this line, then it won't be a strong divergence point. So based on this dip right here, it won't be a strong divergence, but it is divergence. It did dip below. So it eventually will go up, but I'm not looking to stay in this thing for a long time. So also right here on the MACD, we see the indicator going up and as well. So uh, that's another reason. And I can see here price been pushing up, as you can see when I draw my lines right here. It's been trying to push up. See, it tried to come down, pushed up, tried to come down. The lows are actually getting lower though. That's something I got to be mindful of. It's trying to push up, but this is the lowest point, and now we're right here. So based on the lows, I mean it's in a downtrend based on the lows. Yeah, so I mean, um, yeah, so I'm glad I didn't actually get in because I would have been kicking myself going long. But uh, I mean, we've been getting lower lows. I mean, I can't, you know. Let me see, low. Yeah, that's what it's been. So it may actually push all the way down here. Um, so it may dip down and come back up. But this is on the weekly. This is kind of like far out to the future. But price did reject the monthly zone that I drew. So let me go down to the daily. These red lines here represent the daily. Just trying to see what price is actually doing. These dips don't mean anything. This is probably news or something. When you see these spikes, I had to look. If I look up the news date for these candles here, July to the 21st to the 22nd, probably some big news thing because it spiked out of this channel. Yeah, so we had a double top right here. Boom, to the downside. That's how it goes. And also, the reason why I'm thinking about it may start pushing up, but probably no time soon, is because on a monthly, I see a pennant forming, which is basically a continuation pattern. Um, you see here, this is the pole right here, and then this is the triangle, and then it's just going to shoot back up. And it makes sense because we got divergence on. Computer about to die. We got divergence on the weekly. All right, so let me go down to H4. I may just cancel this position. I'm supposed to be getting in at in the right direction. So, uh, what zone is this? I think this is on the 5 minute. It's not that accurate though. Let me actually delete these zones. Well, so this is H4. I see price right now is actually going into a zone that I drew on a lower time frame, but I'm actually about to redefine this zone as my H4 time frame, which holds more weight. So price came down here in this area. Price came down. Let me label this green because this is my color for H4. All right, so so we see price came down, consolidated, then shot back up. So if I draw a ghost pattern, oh shit, we get the ghost pattern going because this look like this is exactly what it's about to do. So let me draw a ghost pattern for this, just to see what's going on. I'm glad I went long because based on my position, it was based on price going up, even though it's still shooting down. But that's could be temporary consolidation. So let me put the bars pattern on. All right, so hold on. Hold on. All right, so I could be looking for price to do something like this, um, because basically these markets just basically repeat themselves. Based on some of my trainers and some things I've been learning. So let me lighten this up so I can see. I'm gonna have to watch this because I'm about to go to the gym, so I'm gonna have to watch it while I'm at the gym. Make sure everything is good. Got real money at stake here. All right. Uh, all right. So where am I? H4. Okay. So basically, this is a zone right here. If we could take a look at this, even if I bring the zone up further, actually, hold on right quick. Hold on right quick. This is actually two zones. This is actually a good zone because this is a zone prices have been coming up to rejecting before it pushed up. And it's been a zone where price been coming down, rejecting, and going back up. Um, yeah, this is actually a good zone because price has been going up, touching it, spiking back up, consolidating before it broke out. Um, so yeah, this is a good place to be right now uh, because price is in this support zone and it's on a higher time frame. I want to make sure it's drawn correctly though. Hold on. Let me lock this ghost pattern. Let me actually label it so I won't forget which time frame it's on. Hold on. H4 ghost pattern. I'm just gonna label it green so I can remember. Boom. H4 ghost pattern. All right, so we're on H4. I have a zone that's actually a good zone for price right now. Price has been dipping into the zone and rejecting. But literally, we're based on where price is right now. It's been rejecting and going back up. It did that. What 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I mean, this is a this is a great zone. Um, so I'm gonna actually lock this area, and I should have drawn it out into the future more. It's actually a good area for. It can act as a result as a resistance zone right here if price end up coming all the way down and a support zone. It could come down based on this ghost pattern, but so let me go down to the next time frame. H4. So the whole reason why I went long is based on price rejecting this. this area. I'm not out here fucking guessing. When price came into that area in the past, it rejected and went back up. So I mean, and we have divergence on the higher time frame, which is the weekly divergence going up. So price is going down, but the indicator is going up. So price is eventually going to go up slowly but surely. So let me refresh the page. I don't see my zones. Hold on. I should have logged into TradingView. I'm on the broker's web platform. All right, we got 3 people in the chat. Can you guys see my screen? All right, I'm recording the screen. Hopefully, you can see it clearly. Okay, John said he's been following me since week 7. That was a terrible week for me, man. I'm on week 12 now, but I lost a lot that week. But I was trading paper. I'm trading real money now. All right, so let me get back to this. No, I'm not a no, I'm not a teacher. I'm just recording my trades, and people want to chime in. That's all this is. All right, so now we're down on a 60 minute. Let me see. I drew a Fibonacci on here to see um, what's the. I drew it based on price going up. So I put my negative 27 at the top, uh, and actually, let me reverse this. Let me reverse this. Yeah, because right now it looks like. Let me zoom. I wish I was on my monitor in my actual office. It's a wider screen, but I could see more. I can't really see that much on this laptop. But yeah, as you can see, price came down. It may do the exact same thing it did here. Price came down, dipped down, and went right back up. This is a great area to. I have a buy stop in. So when price comes up and hits my target, then the trade will be triggered. I'm not in the trade just yet. And I'm glad I'm not because, you know, instead of taking a market order, I just did a buy stop. So right here, price came down, dipped below this zone, but still went back up. See? So this is a key area for me to watch. I have to watch this. Um, but not necessarily. I mean, I could put my hold on. I took the trade based on the 15 minute. John just asked what time frame. Uh, the way I've been trained is to draw overall structure fib and then draw a minor structure fib. So this is the overall structure fib on the hour chart. This move right here, actually, I lost a lot of money on this move last week because I didn't read the charts correctly. It was clear as day. And when it shot down like that, I took a hit like crazy, but that was on my fault. Anyway, so let me redraw this line. Hold on. This isn't drawn correctly. Because this move happened like this. All right. Actually, I was in this move, so I remember exactly what the trend line looked like. So I have to kind of redraw that. All right, so hold on. Let me look at my trading plan. Make sure I'm not missing anything. I'm probably missing a few things. Pivot points. Okay, so let me look at my pivot points just to see where we at, because that's my support and resistance zones are not showing up on this for some reason. All right, so oh shit, look at this pivot points. Yeah, that's the indicator, John. It's called pivot points. Yeah, just whatever question you have, if I can answer it, put it in the chat. I mean, I ain't no teacher or nothing, but I mean, if I can answer it, I will. So look at this right here. Um, this was a pivot point, but price actually broke through, and this was a red line pivot point. This was a major. The pivot point areas in red is the strong points, and it broke through that. So, uh, I mean, that's pretty strong. So it's looking pretty strong to the downside right now. But it's in my zone right now. So these green areas right here is my buy areas on a 15-minute chart. So what I probably do is just adjust my. I need to make sure I put my stop loss in profit. That's the way I've been trained to do it. So I don't take a loss. I just make less. And so I'm probably going to set that up correctly and then leave where I'm at now. And that way I really don't have to watch it because the stop loss and take profits are already set in place. Yeah, but it's moving to the downside. I mean, but you know what? Check this out. This is, let me get the correct wording for this. Hold on. Okay, so it's already in oversold territory. Number one, it's far outside of the RSI. So that shit is about to reverse and go back up, even if it's temporary. Now, how do I know that? Well, I know it, but let's just look at the numbers. Let's look in the past and see what price did last time it was in oversold territory on RSI. Boom, right here. What did price do? It was here. It was going down deep and going real down. Then it created a hammer. Boom, to the upside. Now, not a heavy move to the upside, but how many? Let me measure it. Probably would have got in right after this candle. Oh wow, that's right. It shows more because it's on a higher time frame. So I forgot. I mean, that's 132 right there. Boom. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna be while I'm at the gym and while I'm gone from where I'm at now. Uh, I'm gonna continue to watch it, and then when it reaches its peak at the bottom, then that's when I probably will buy in because it's not gonna stay in oversold for a long ass time. And this is on the 60-minute chart, which holds more weight than the lower time frame. Hold on. Yeah, see, hold on. Let me look at candlestick analysis since I've been studying how this shit works. So what I need to do now is go down to the lower time frame. Actually, I'm going to go down to the 5 minute and see what the candle's looking like because this tells the true story if you study candlestick analysis. So here's the deal. Boom. So right here, these are these belt holds. This is you see a lot of these on these lower time frames. So right now I see bearish belt holds, which is a symbol of a reversal to go up. It's bearish belt holds in here, meaning that they don't have any wick at the end. Just one wick on one end, and it's totally flat on the other end. So we saw some of that here in this downtrend. We saw a big belt hold right here, but price still didn't reverse. So it's a lot of momentum going down. Right here was a tweezer bottom. Holy shit. This is a tweezer bottom and the shit still didn't go up. Because usually when you see a tweezer bottom right here, price usually reverses and goes up. Um, yeah, it's a lot of momentum. To the downside. Okay, let me go back to the 15 minute. I'm just about to record my entry and my stop loss, and then I'll end the video because I have to leave where I'm at. Uh, Now here's a pivot point right here. The price is coming up to if it continues to try to push down. Uh, and look at the MACD. Uh, the momentum is up. The momentum is up right now, even though we're going down, but it's ending. It's look like it's ending. Um, where's my zones at? This shit is not showing my zones. I got to refresh this again. Hold on. Oh, we had 3 more people join. Hey, what's going on? Uh, if you got a question or something, just ask it in the chat. Actually, if you guys are up, which I doubt, but I'll be placing another trade. I'm going to be real conservative on this one. I mean, I'm going to set my stop loss and profit. I can't lose. I'm going to set it up where I basically can't lose. Based on me having a buy stop order. But I'll be placing another one when I get home late at night, because this currency pair be jumping late at night sometimes. So. Um, all right, so I'm on a 15 minute. Let me go ahead and get my entries and everything. Move the stop loss, and take profit where it need to be. So I should have did this before I got in. This is the way I've been trained. But all right, so hold on. So I'm in Los Angeles. Yeah, Los Angeles. Where you at, Rob? What state you in? Or are you in Phoenix? Nice. Okay, so I'm clicking on long position, and so I'm going to put it right in the middle where I actually have the buy stop at, and so now I'm about to set up the execution of it, so I don't have to watch it. Um, let's see, I got in. It's 84778. 84778. All right. So now I have to put the stop loss at the previous low. So I don't see anything. So I have to look left. Um, so let me do that. Previous low is down here. Actually, my stop loss need to be in profit. So um, hold on. Set this up correctly. All right. I'm actually gonna move my buy stop up to 792. The reason I'm moving it up to 792 because price actually stopped. Price stopped at it stopped 3 times at this area. So basically, if price can break this area, then it's a good sign that it will continue to go up. But if not, then I'll have a stop loss in profit, and you know, so and I got that from a guy named Derek Vandeliner. All right, so um, as far as take profit, I'm going to put it at the next area structure, which is right here. Yeah, so price came up right here and actually closed. Yeah, this area right here. So I'm gonna put it right below that. Hold on, quick. It's supposed to show my line for take profit. It's not showing it. All right, so all right, hold on. I'm trying to get this correct. 792. Okay, so all yeah, see right here, price is about to push back up because um, based on candlestick analysis, I have two belt holds in a downtrend, which is a key sign of a reversal to the upside. So this is another reason why I went long because the higher time frames confirmed that it would be a move to the upside, not a high move. I'm not even trying to catch a high move. Um, so what I may actually do is get in sooner, and because it's definitely coming up. Um, so I'm on the 15 minutes, so I'm going to go out to the hour because whatever the hour says holds more weight than what the 15 minutes says. So yeah, so it's looking like it's about to form a hammer, which it should. What time is it? Because every hour, 15 minutes or so, it should be forming a hammer, which is a reversal candle to the upside from the previous trend. So the previous trend is down two big candles. Um, yeah, so I may get in sooner and still set it up the same way I have it now. But I'm actually gonna get in at a sooner structure point because me actually getting in right here is kind of at the top of a structure right now that's forming that already formed. So I'm probably just going to push this down slightly to the next area of structure, which would be these green lines are my areas of structure based on when price came up and stopped. Like this one right here, price came up and stopped like one, two, three, four, five, six times. So I could bring this down to this area. All right. So making sure I got the buy stop correct. All right. So hold on. I see a new area here. Uh, all these wicks right here. This is what price. Yeah. So I'm thinking if price can come and push past this area right here, then this would be a good buy and to actually get out at because I'm gonna be real conservative with this. Let me move my buy stop down, make it triggered while we're on a call here. 744. Okay. So the buy stop is at 744. So I would get in here and I would get out at the next area of structure where price came up and stopped multiple times here. We see price pushed up really good right here. So one, two, three, four. Oh shit, this is a good area right here. So let me pull this down. $764. Oh shit. Hold on. Uh-oh. 744. $765. Okay, so if price try to come down while brother at the gym, then I'm getting out at what price came down already, 752. Stop losses in profit. Um, all right, so okay, so this is the buy stop. It's not a lot. I'm just trying to. Yeah, it's not a lot, but just trying to get a win. When if it keeps shooting up when I get leave the gym, then I'm probably going to. I know you guys probably on a different time zone, so you'll be able to watch the video in the morning. It'll be recorded on my page. So I'm gonna leave it where it's at. So it's going to trigger right here the buy stop, and then it's probably going to be a bullshit spread or whatever, like 7 pips or whatever, and then um, it's going to come up here, and and then I'm going to take profit. But once the buy stop comes in, if it hold on, hold on, 766. All right, it's my first time doing this, doing it like this. I always heard the trainers say put the stop loss in profit, but I never really did it. I just like it sounds cool. All right, so basically, it's the stop losses in profit. Once I'm triggered right here, um, it'll keep going up, and then it'll stop me out. Once hold on, All right. So thanks for watching. I'm about to head out. If you want to watch the video I shoot late tonight, you'll find it on my page in the morning. Thanks for watching.